Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, to my Serendipity subbies, and welcome in to my new viewers. You tuned in to Colleen C. to Serendipity. I'm Colleen, and today is December 19th, 2022, and I would like to bring you this day in history. After nearly 14 hours of debate, the House of Representatives approves 2 articles of impeachment against President Bill Clinton, charging him with lying under oath to a federal grand jury and obstructing justice. Clinton, the second president in American history to be impeached, vowed to finish his term. In November 1995, Clinton began an affair with Monica Lewinsky, a 21-year-old unpaid intern. Over the course of a year and a half, the president and Lewinsky had nearly a dozen sexual encounters in the White House. In April 1996, Lewinsky was transferred to the Pentagon. That summer, she confided in Pentagon co-worker Linda Tripp about her sexual relationship with the president. In 1997, the relationship over, Tripp began secretly to record conversations with Lewinsky, in which Lewinsky gave Tripp details about the affair. In December, the lawyers of Paula Jones, who was suing the president on sexual harassment charges, subpoenaed Lewinsky. In January 1998, allegedly under the recommendation of the president, Lewinsky filed an affidavit in which she denied ever having had a sexual relationship with him. 5 days later, Tripp contacted the office of Kenneth Starr, a Whitewater independent counsel, to talk about Lewinsky and the tapes she made of their conversations. Tripp, wired by FBI agents working with Starr, met with Lewinsky again on January 16th. Lewinsky was taken by FBI agents and U.S. attorney to a hotel room where she was questioned and offered immunity if she cooperated with the prosecution. A few days later, the story broke, and Clinton publicly denied the allegations, saying, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky." In late July, lawyers for Lewinsky and Starr worked out a full immunity agreement covering both Lewinsky and her parents, all of whom Starr had threatened with prosecution. On August 6th, Lewinsky appeared before a grand jury to begin her testimony. On August 17th, President Clinton testified. Contrary to his testimony in Paula Jones' sexual harassment case, President Clinton acknowledged to the prosecution from the Office of Independent Counsel that he had had an extramarital affair with Miss Lewinsky. In 4 hours of closed-door testimony conducted in the map room of the White House, Clinton spoke live via closed-circuit television to a grand jury in a nearby federal courthouse. He was the first sitting president to ever testify before a grand jury investigating his conduct. That evening, President Clinton also gave a 4-minute televised address to the nation in which he admitted he had engaged in an inappropriate relationship with Lewinsky. In a brief speech which was brought with legalisms, the word sex was never spoken, and the word regret was used only in reference to his admission that he misled the public and his family. Less than a month later, on September 9, Kenneth Starr submitted his report and 18 boxes of supporting documents to the House of Representatives. Released to the public 2 days later, the Starr report outlined a case for impeaching Clinton on 11 grounds, including perjury, obstruction of justice, witness tampering, and abuse of power, and also provided explicit details of a sexual relationship between the president and Ms. Lewinsky. On October 8, the House authorized a wide-ranging impeachment inquiry, and on December 11th, the House Judiciary Committee approved 3 articles of impeachment. On December 19th, the House impeached Clinton. On January 7, 1999, in a congregational procedure not seen since 1868 impeachment trial of President Andrew Johnson, the trial of President Clinton got underway in the Senate as instructed in Article 1 of the U.S. Constitution. The Chief Justice of U.S. Supreme Court, William Rehnquist at the time, was sworn in to preside, and the senators were sworn in as jurors. 5 weeks later, on February 12th, the Senate voted on whether to remove Clinton from office. The president was acquitted on both articles of impeachment. The prosecution needed a 2/3 majority to convict, but failed to achieve even a bare majority. Rejecting the first charge of perjury, 45 Democrats and 10 Republicans voted not guilty. And on the charge of obstructing justice, the Senate was split 50-50. After the trial concluded, President Clinton said he was profoundly sorry for the burden his behavior imposed on Congress and the American people. I want to thank you for watching today, and remember to stay safe and stay blessed, and remember to smile, because I love you, but more importantly, God loves you. And remember, I go live every Saturday night at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, and this Saturday is Christmas Eve. I'll still go live. All right, everybody, stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Merry Christmas, everybody.